There's a moment every year when the entire tech world seems to pause, just waiting for Samsung to show its next big move. And this time, it feels different. The Galaxy S26 Ultra isn't arriving quietly, it's crashing through expectations with power, precision, and a kind of polish we haven't seen before. Every detail, from the way it lights up a pixel to the way it bends AI to your will, screams that Samsung's playing in a league of its own. Hey everyone, welcome back. Sam here. If you enjoy deep dives into the future of smartphones, don't forget to like the video, share it with your tech circle, and hit subscribe for more exciting updates like this one. Now, let's talk about that display. Because it's not just good, it's ridiculous. The S26 Ultra's new M14 OLED panel feels like a window into another dimension. It's got the kind of color precision that makes photos look freshly printed, a 144 Hz adaptive refresh rate that dances with your fingertips, and a 3200Hz touch sampling rate that reacts faster than your eyes can blink. Whether you're gaming, editing, or scrolling at 3 a.m., it's like the screen just knows what you want to do next. Brightness. That's where things get wild. We're talking 2600 nits across the full panel, already crazy, but HDR content can now hit a peak of 6000 nits. That's brighter than some TVs sitting in living rooms right now. And here's the kicker. Samsung somehow pulled this off while using less power. So not only does everything look more vivid, it lasts longer too. But the story doesn't stop at visuals. There's a hidden trick that's got everyone talking. The new Flex Magic Pixel Privacy Display. Instead of relying on bulky filters or tinted layers, Samsung built a privacy mode directly into the software. When you're on a plane, bus, or even at work, your phone can intelligently blur or dim content so the person next to you can't sneak a peek. It's sleek, subtle, and pure Samsung. And while we're still on that futuristic vibe, let's talk AI. One UI 8.5 paired with Android 16 is bringing a serious leap forward with Samsung's Perplexity AI. It's not just a digital assistant, it's a personal co-pilot. It learns how you use your device, adapts your layout, predicts your actions, and even automates small daily tasks like suggesting messages or photo edits before you think of them. It's almost eerie how intuitive it feels, like your phone suddenly gained a personality. Of course, that kind of intelligence needs serious horsepower, and Samsung made sure of that. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip is at the heart of the Ultra this time, built on TSMC's Thurnem process. Benchmarks show it not only surpassing its own predecessors, but even edging out Apple's latest A19 Pro in some areas. Faster CPU, stronger GPU, better thermal control. This thing is a monster. You can jump between a 4K game, edit a video, and browse social media at once without it breaking a sweat. And let's not forget endurance. Samsung's finally listened. The battery jumps to 5500 mAh with brand new 65W charging that can take you from 0 to full in no time. Combine that with better display efficiency, and we're looking at a phone that'll outlast your day without a charger in sight. Wireless charging and reverse power share are, of course, part of the package. Now more optimized than ever. Flip the phone over, and the story gets even better. That iconic quad camera setup is back, but this time, it's meaner, sharper, and faster. The 200MP main lens now has a wider f1.4 aperture, which means richer colors, deeper shadows, and crystal clear low light shots. Night photography could honestly be this phone's biggest flex. The 5x periscope telephoto has been refined for better light handling, while the 3x telephoto now uses a completely new 2MP sensor for even more natural zoom transitions. And that upgraded ISP, it makes portrait shots look cinematic right out of the camera, no editing needed. Even video recording takes a massive step up. We're looking at 80K recording at 60 FPS, with AI stabilization so smooth it almost feels like you're using a gimbal. And thanks to the improved HDR engine, every frame glows with depth and life. The design, subtle but powerful. Samsung's gone for refinement rather than reinvention here. The corners are slightly softened, the bezels are thinner than ever, and the whole thing feels lighter in the hand despite the bigger battery. Gorilla Glass Armor 3 keeps it scratch-free, and those new titanium fused edges give it an almost futuristic glow under light. It's the kind of device that looks expensive, because it is. But the S26 lineup isn't just about the Ultra. Samsung's going in bold directions across the entire range. The base model now carries the Galaxy S26 Pro name, a cleaner, more logical branding choice. It's powered by Samsung's own Exynos 2600 in most regions, but don't underestimate it. That chip is no slouch. Then there's the new Galaxy S26 Edge, replacing the Plus model. The curved design returns, the battery gets an upgrade, and it brings a 200 MP camera for a lower price, making it the sweet spot for most users. And just when you think you've seen it all, the software ties everything together. One UI 8.5 brings dynamic icons that adapt to your wallpaper tone, deeper AI wallpaper customization, and an insane new lock screen mode that reacts to ambient light. It's those tiny, polished touches that make the S26 series feel premium from the moment you wake the display. Now, here's something interesting. Leaks suggest Samsung might unveil this lineup earlier than usual. Some insiders say we could see it as soon as December this year instead of February. If that's true, the S26 Ultra could be the last big tech drop of 2025, ending the year with an absolute bang. Everything about the S26 Ultra screams confidence. The screen is brighter, the chip is faster, the battery's bigger, and the camera's smarter. But what really stands out is the refinement. Samsung isn't just chasing specs anymore. It's crafting an experience. And if these leaks are even half true, the Galaxy S26 Ultra might just set a new gold standard for Android phones in 2026. So, what do you think? Is Samsung finally about to deliver the perfect Ultra? Drop your thoughts below and tell me which model you're leaning toward, the Pro, Edge, or the all-out Ultra. I'll be keeping you updated as soon as new leaks drop, so make sure you're subscribed because things are about to get very interesting.